look a little bit more like home again. Yes. So Caroline has been, well, the Motorhome maid, we call her the Motorhome maid, because she comes in and she's like, don't you touch anything. When you go, if you're going out there making vlogs, don't you touch anything. But Caroline knows how to make these beds to perfection, and it's just like sort of actually getting in a hotel. I just love it. It's literally I don't want to sleep in my house, I want to sleep in my motorhome. Look at this, it's mad. She's been by all accounts, she said she's done the bed in, got all the duvets back on, it's all been washed. I bet it smells so nice, fresh, and she's been right through the motorhome. She's been like she's vacuumed, she's been polishing. She said don't touch anything. So I've got to be really careful, but it's looking absolutely $1 million. I'm well chuffed. I was like, sort of, yeah, this is looking really pristine. Everything is squeaky. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. So what I've been actually doing tonight is, in the last hour, I've got my BF Goodrich wheels, my tyres back on with the black wheels. They're all back on. So literally, I was like, I'm just going to get it done. And so the aluminium ones are off now, and they're back in my garage at the moment, and they will be starting to get cleaned up. And my other stack, my Ko2s, my BF Goodriches on the black wheels, were all squeaky clean from the last time when I took them off. So I clean them all off, put them in the stack, and then when you want to put them back on the motorhome, they're all like good to go. So it's looking a bit badass out there again now. So oh yeah, we might have a little all of a sudden we might have a little bit of a trip on this weekend. So it was one of them a little bit where some of our friends were inquiring about, like, how's the motorhome going, and we're kind of like, it's going pretty good, to be fair. So yeah, we've had some trauma, they've had a bit of trauma as well. So we are hooking up for drinks, so which is fantastic. We're really dead excited about it. So where do you think we're going? Drop us a comment. I'm not going to say nothing, but you are going to know where we are going, I reckon. So drop us a comment, guys. And so anyway, the next thing is, little bit of a contestation. The LPG filling device videos ×2 are not visible at the moment. We had a little email from the guys at Cadac, and yeah, we had a bit of a comment actually from someone that wasn't overly too chuffed about it. So I think they might have made a phone call to Cadac, and so I'm waiting to speak to the guys at Cadac tomorrow. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, we're gonna speak to the guys at Cadac, and maybe we can get an invite to the main place where they fill the bottles. I don't know. I'm gonna try and wangle it. I want to go up there, see how they fill these bottles and stuff. You know, you fancy a bit of that? What do you think? Anyway, I'm gonna leave that one there. That's pending, but I want to just thank everybody for their really kind messages. Everybody that's wished us well, that and can see that, like, especially me, I'm well chuffed again. Do you know what I mean? I've got that big grin back on the face, and I'm sort of like raring for it again. So but to be honest, the comments on that, the video that I posted last night about where we're back on the road again and stuff, there was some really good, like, information feeding through, and we just want to, I'm just going to have a little scroll down and mention a couple. There was we've just actually had a comment from Graham, who comments quite a lot. Thanks, Graham, we appreciate you commenting. Jonathan, great news again, Joe. Funny enough, I've started checking scuttle drainage when viewing motorhomes, and it's shocking how many are blocked. We keep ours under a custom breathable protect cover. Not cheap, but keeps van fresh and water ingress out. I've actually, the first thing this morning, I was out with my silver screen. My silver screen has been refitted as well, so I'm going to try and be really disciplined with that, guys, as well. The pipe. I've got some Sikaflex stuff coming tomorrow. I had a comment actually about the scuttle where someone had removed it and cleaned everything up and refitted it, and he reckons it's pretty good without using silicone sealer. So I don't know whether I'm going to be siliconing the bottom yet. I'm still undecided. The only thing I'm going to look at is whether I whack a bit of Sikaflex round the plastic pipe that we mentioned previously. So that was another one. Oh, we had another one here from, I'm not sure on your name, mate, but next year he's looking to replace the center tube, at least over the engine, for a piece of rubber heating hose to suit with a joint in the middle hose with hose clips. So great idea. I thought exactly the same actually. I've got this is jobs that I've got pending. And Derek, hi Joff. So the ECU portion was about 900 quid. Yeah, roughly around that, mate. Yeah, you know the score. Try ACF 50 around the injectors, looking at the driver's side drainage pipe connection. Ours appears to be a lot tighter than yours, although hard to tell in the video. Watch out for the... basically just... all updates on that water ingress coming into the engine compartment. Sam, great news, Joff. Can't wait to see you back. Thanks, mate. Oh, Leanne, yeah, I did sort of speak quite sort of because I was like reading the bill. That was the first time, Leanne, actually I read the bill, and you said it very fast. But did you say 1900 for the total? And have you had a new ECU? Yes, we've had a new ECU, Leanne, and the total was just over that. Yeah, I was a little bit overwhelmed. Yeah, so thanks for the comment anyway. Good subscriber of ours always commenting. Now get out and enjoy it. Yeah, these are machines and things go wrong. We appreciate that, mate. And always have money enough to cover the road repairs, hotel bills, etc. We're learning slowly, mate. And yeah, it's definitely, that's why I like to get food for thought on all these kind of issues. A lot of people, the newbies, don't think, we don't, you know, we sort of, when everything's going tickety-boo, and until you come across that, yeah. Now, so Slim Tortoise, great, pleased it's worked out for you. Now learning not to let it happen again. Absolutely correct, mate. You know us, we're trying to do our best for protection on the motorhome. Loads of sort of comments coming up about the old Lano guard. I was checking some of that out on Amazon as well as the old wax oil, and you know me, I'm going to give it some stick with that before long. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a little my van has been off the road all summer due to stupidly reversing into a tree branch in Spain in February, so we feel your pain. Delighted for you, got your van back a couple of weeks ago. Oh, he's got his van back a couple of weeks ago, planning his next trip, Spain, Portugal again in February. Wait for the rain to stop. You know what Valencia's like at the moment. Love watching your channel. Thanks, mate. We appreciate it, and that's Mike, and we're really like glad that you've got your motorhome back. It must be, and like I say, you've just got to be so vigilant. It's just so easy with on pitches, keeping an eye out all the time. Newbies, if you're watching this, watch out for the tree branches, overhangs. We've been in some sketchy little towns down in Spain, balconies hanging over, signage, stuff like that. Yeah, let's get on down a little bit. Sean, my mate Sean, time to take a deep breath, Joff. I think I'm sort of feeling a little bit, everybody like comments a bit about me, I'm sort of like super full on a little bit sometimes, get a little bit overexcited, but Sean, I think we're starting to maybe relax a little bit. Great to see you reunited with a 690. Glad it's sorted. It's only money. Chris and Sue, thank you very much, guys. John Budge, our good mates. We know John, Budgie's Bus on tour. We met you guys up at Breen a while back, and had a great great chat up there, mate. And we you know, really look forward to catching up before long, John and Carol. And we know you had major trauma, and we was watching that all the time, mate, down in Spain, and with your motorhome. So I don't know how you're getting on with your motorhome, John. Let us know. Yeah, sort of Roger, such good news, mate. You can see the look of relief on your face. It's been bloody, yeah. And we use our silver screen all the time now when not in use, and has the extra little shape at the bottom that covers the intake along the bottom of that scuttle as well. So great. And yeah, all these little sort of things happening. I'm just gonna get on down through a little bit further, and made up for you, mate. You can put, yeah. So we had absolutely loads and loads of comments. I spent last night just sort of like replying to comments. And Chris and Jan, thanks, mate. You're always commenting on our videos. I really appreciate you following us, mate. And you know us, bit crazy sometimes, but we always try and keep on the right path. You know what I mean? The right road. Yeah. So pleased for you both. You can start enjoying your motorhome again after 7 weeks of uncertainty. It's been really, really uncertain. Yeah, it was absolute bloody nightmare. But yeah, you've heard enough of me babbling on. And last one, I've just literally scrolled quite fast down through, and really good subscribers are Brian in Brisbane, always comments on our videos, and good news there, mate. Apart from the bill, we know that. We'll get over it, buddy. My friend with the Fiat based Adria is still waiting to truck his motorhome to Vosper's in Plymouth to get the transmission sorted and his windscreen replaced. This will be the second windscreen to be fitted, because the first one arrived with a crack from Autoglass. Yeah, we mentioned this before, Brian, didn't we, about the A-class windscreens, and you know what I think about them things. It's luck of the draw, isn't it? It's luck of the draw. My ABS, that's the ECU. Got ECUs, modules on the brain, but so many people have been like emailing me, messaging me, and what do you think, Joff, about the problem with your ECU? And like I said on yesterday's video, me and Jay were talking about it, and we don't think it's this kind of condensation, contractions of heat and stuff like that. And the other thing, guys, I was going to mention actually was be very careful, so we were talking about ECUs and the possibility of spiking an ECU from a jump start. You need a proper jump pack with like a soft start, so you need to connect the leads, and then you switch on the 12 volt and then key, switch it off, and disconnect it after that. So people do get a spiked ECU, a power surge to the ECU, and cause you problems. So that's the other one. Be very, very careful, guys. If you're keeping your motorhome in storage and the battery goes low, and you need to jump start it, or generally at any point, just be very, very careful. Special jump pack with the switch on it. And yeah, so but apart from that, guys, thank you very, very much for all your wishes and support for our channel, and we look forward to bringing you more. I like to, it's been a bit of a, you know, one of them where I do like my sort of products and innovations and stuff like that, you know that. But again, I do like to try and get some nice scenic video occasionally, so that is my little forte, one of my little things. And on our kind of channel, I do sort of put out some quite random stuff, so you'll have to bear with us. If you like the from trucks to climbs up rocks on Dartmoor and crazy stuff. But thanks for watching, guys, and bear with us, and we'll catch you again on the next video. Please leave us a comment. All you guys leaving comments, it gives us like loads of content to talk about and discuss things, and we'll see you on the next video.